Hi, my name is Matthias Schwienost, and at TESA I'm responsible for the application of our tapes onto your substrates. Today I would like to talk with you about the application of outgassing resistance within the modern car interior. Talking about the modern car interior, first thing which comes to mind is the application of displays. This can be for the driver information, for infotainment systems, or even application in the B-pillars. When we think about plastic substrates within the modern car interior, the problem which comes to mind is outgassing. Normally, these kind of plastic materials tend to outgas over time or even under harsh environmental conditions. One way to prevent this is to add a hard coat onto your substrate. That has the downside that it is a dramatic cost adder. That's the reason TESA has created an outgassing resistant OCA especially designed for plastic applications in the car interior. To give you a better idea how our new outgassing resistant OCA performs in a real application, I have built up two samples for you. So both are display laminated to a plastic cover lens. One of these samples contains a typical OCA material which is used for glass applications mainly. The other one is our new outgassing resistant OCA material which is focused on the car interior, especially using plastic materials. Afterwards, I have put both of these samples into the environmental testing required typically by the automotive industry. And if you now have a closer look onto both of these samples, you will see a big difference in between these samples. You now see that the sample containing the regular OCA material has a lot of bubbles inside. The reason is the OCA material was never designed for plastic applications. Therefore, it cannot block the outgassing of the material. If you look in comparison to the sample which was built with our OCA, which was specially designed for plastic applications, you will see that even after the environmental testing, the sample still looks perfectly fine. The reason is it creates a very high adhesion to your substrate and prevents the material from outgassing into the optical bonding. Besides its outstanding performance in the environmental testing, our new outgassing OCA material also fulfills the other requirements typical for the automotive industry. So that means it has a high resistance against yellowing, against high temperatures, and also a good performance for high humidity environments. If you want to know more, please feel free to contact us.